channel and welcome to another video here today. Now this is going to be a different one because this is the discussion of Wwe Royal Rumble 2020 predictions. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be saying my predictions for every match here in the Royal Rumble. You're going to be seeing the Royal Rumble match take place on screen. And by the way, I set up all the entry spots, so that's who I think the exact order will be as well. Obviously I'll be wrong, but that's just my entry predictions, so yeah. But let's crack on with the predictions of the full show. It's not just this match. Let's just watch in the background while I talk about my predictions for every match. So starting off with a match that is possible, it's not been announced yet, but it's possible to be happening, and that is Braun Strowman versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental Championship. Now it's not happening yet, but it could be possibly happening. And my prediction for that is Braun Strowman. We're going to see a new Intercontinental Champion. I think they're going to finally give Braun Strowman his first championship in the WWE. So Braun Strowman for the Intercontinental Championship. Remember though, that match might not even happen, but if it does, then I'm predicting Braun Strowman to win it. Alright, the next match then, we're going to be seeing Sheamus versus Shorty G. I mean, come on now, this match is just... it's just way too obvious. Obviously Sheamus is going to win. Oh my god, Brock Lesnar just been eliminated first by Ricochet. That will not happen. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, but I think that Sheamus will defeat Shorty G in his return to the WWE. Why is this match happening? It's obvious that Sheamus will win it. So yeah, Sheamus, easily. The next match will be a very fun one, because I know these two have great matches in the past. It is Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo for the United States Championship. Really looking forward to this one. They're going to have an amazing match. I have a little gut feeling that Humberto's actually going to win. I feel like they're going to put the title on Humberto because they always have Humberto defeating Andrade. But you know what? I'm going to go with Andrade to win. It's the safe bet. It's the safe option, because they're not just going to have him defeat Rey so many times just to lose to Humberto Carrillo. So yeah, I'm going with Andrade to retain the United States Championship. Here's a surprise entrant in the Rumble, Walter. He's going to be there. What's our next match? Roman Reigns versus King Corbin in a Falls Count Anywhere match. My favourite rivalry of all time. The best rivalry ever. Obviously I'm being sarcastic. This rivalry sucks, and please end Roman Reigns to win. Thank you very much. Alright, next match we got the SmackDown. No, for real, this rivalry. I mean, come on now. I just want this to end. Falls Count Anywhere, by the way. Please win, Roman. Go all over the place, even outside of the stadium. Just beat Corbin, please. I want this to end. Yeah, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line. Bayley defending against Lacey Evans. Now, while Lacey Evans has been very impressive, and I'm actually really starting to be a fan of Lacey Evans. I think she's great now. She's really improved. I'm still have to go with Bayley, because I think at WrestleMania we're going to see Bayley versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Lacey could win it until then, but I'm going to go with a safe option. I'm going to go with Bayley to retain the title. So there you go. And now switching gears to the Raw Women's Championship match. We've got Asuka versus the champion Becky Lynch. This is an obvious one. I'm going to have to say Becky Lynch to retain, just because of later picks of the night. But yeah, I've got Becky Lynch to win this match against Asuka and retain her Raw Women's Championship. Roman Reigns has been eliminated as Ali comes into this match now. But yeah, Becky Lynch to retain the gold. The Universal Championship match is on the line as the Fiend Bray Wyatt defends against Daniel Bryan. Now well, no, not obviously, but surprisingly, I like this rivalry. I haven't actually been watching much of SmackDown, but what I've seen of it, I've liked the rivalry, and they're actually tricking us and making me think anyway that Daniel Bryan might actually win this. But I'm not going to say Bryan will win. The Fiend is going to win this one. He's going to carry it up until Mania, and hopefully after Mania. I hate everyone saying he's going to lose at Mania, but no, he should not. He should be the most dominant champion in the entire WWE history, and he should hold it for the longest time ever. I should hold it for the longest reign. He should have the longest reign in WWE history, and no one would ever top it. That would just like make the Fiend look absolutely brilliantly strong. So please don't have him lose it here at Rumble and not at Mania as well. So yeah, it's a strap match, by the way, strap match, and yeah, the Fiend is just gonna retain, isn't he? So there you go. And now the Women's Royal Rumble match. Here we go. Here we go. Now I believe only 10 people have actually been entered into this Women's Royal Rumble match. Only been announced actually, but I'm gonna have to say a prediction that everybody's been saying, and it's obvious. And this competitor who I'm about to pick to win this, she's absolutely great, and that is Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler is going to win the Women's Royal Rumble, and she will challenge Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania, because I mean, it just speaks for itself, doesn't it? The Survivor Series match with Bayley, Becky, and Shayna. Shayna beat Bayley to win it. She didn't beat Becky, and then Becky attacked her after the match. You have to end the rivalry, and what a better way to do it is at WrestleMania. Now, sure, you could build it up another way, but who else is going to win the Rumble? Sasha Banks? Honestly, I don't think Sasha should win the Rumble. I think she'd build it up another way. It'd be a lot more interesting. So I'm going to go with Shayna Baszler to win this Women's Royal Rumble. So there you go. And now finally, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Men's Royal Rumble match. We are set into this one, the main event of the evening. Now, I'm going to read out the confirmed entrants. Now, I'm definitely wrong because there's a couple of entrants in this that aren't even in this Rumble, so I'm wrong with predictions. But hey, it's just a fun little thing. Anyway, here are the confirmed entrants. Brock Lesnar #1. We've got Roman Reigns, King Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Elias, Rey Mysterio, Ricochet, Drew McIntyre. Otis is going to be in it, so is Tucker. That's nice. We got Rusev, Lashley, Aleister Black, Buddy Murphy, Braun Strowman, Shinsuke Nakamura, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, Kofi Kingston, Big E, The Miz, and John Morrison. I messed up putting Xavier Woods in here, and I forgot that he was even injured, so Xavier Woods is not going to be in it. But there you have it. And I think a couple of surprises are going to have Walter, Keith Lee, and a few more down the line as well. So there you go, bruh. Here is Rusev. Alright, so my prediction to win the Royal Rumble, it's not the prediction that everyone is saying. Everyone thinks it's going to be Roman Reigns, but my prediction, he's going to come out at entry number 2 with Brock Lesnar. He's not going to survive the full way through. He'll be in the final 4, or maybe even the final 2, but he won't win it. I'm not going with Roman Reigns because I don't want Reigns to win. I like Roman Reigns now, I really do. I like Reigns now, but he shouldn't win the Rumble. Because remember the last time he won the Rumble, everyone hated him. If you want to build it up another way, you don't have to make him win the Rumble to do it. Build it up another way, winning Elimination Chamber. Or maybe even, you know, building up a nice little creepy storyline with the Fiend going after Roman Reigns' family or whatever, but don't have him win the Rumble, because that just won't be good. Alright, you can build it up another way, they don't have to win the Rumble. But who should win the Rumble? No, not Cain Velasquez. No, it's a guy who I really like, and a guy who I think would benefit for this one, and should have been pushed a long time ago. A couple of years ago, last year, something like that, 2018. When he was brought in, he should have won like a singles championship, but he didn't. He won a tag title. But he should win a singles title this year, and that should be the WWE title at WrestleMania. I'll get right to the point. My prediction to win the Men's Royal Rumble is Drew McIntyre. That's right, I'm picking Drew McIntyre to win the Men's Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. He's got to win. He's got to win it, ladies and gentlemen. He really does. A lot of people aren't predicting that. A lot of people might think, what are you thinking? Just because he's Scottish and I am too? No, it's not that. He deserves it. He should have been pushed so long ago. He's getting a good push on Raw. He deserves this win. And you know what? A lot of people will be surprised if he wins. You know what I hate? Predictable Royal Rumbles. And I've got that for so long now. And it's time for Drew McIntyre to shock us and win the Royal Rumble. That's right, that's my prediction. Drew McIntyre to win the Royal Rumble. Maybe last eliminating Roman Reigns or even Brock Lesnar. McIntyre should win the Royal Rumble this year. That's my prediction. I hope it happens. Please not Roman Reigns. Hell, if someone else wins and it's not Roman or Drew, I'll be fine with it. I mean, I can't see that happening, but I'd be fine with it. But anyway, yeah, I have a Drew McIntyre to win the Men's Royal Rumble. And that is my predictions, ladies and gentlemen, for the Royal Rumble full cards. So there are my predictions, guys. I don't do predictions often, but there you go. I won't be doing a lot of them, but there you go. There's my predictions for the Royal Rumble. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for my predictions, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to jump cut until the winner of this Rumble on screen happens, because I don't want you guys to leave you hanging. So we'll see who wins this Rumble. Just get a jump cut. So see you when the winner is crowned. Well, oh wait, who's next? It's Braun Strowman. Alright, now we'll cut. See you in a minute. Edge, gonna eliminate Baron Corbin. Will he be able to do it? This is the final two. It will never be the final two, but will it? In the game here, will Edge eliminate Baron Corbin? Is this it? Is Edge gonna win? Edge gonna win it. Edge wins it. Edge is the winner of the 2K20 Royal Rumble. It won't happen in real life, but that would be good. I would not complain. I'd love that. I would love that, because Edge is my favourite wrestler of all time. And my prediction for Edge is going to be coming out at number 30. I think Edge will be out at number 30 in the Royal Rumble. Baron Corbin was out at number 28, and the winner, who was Drew McIntyre, my predictions, he's going to come out at number 27, so we're going to have another winner from number 27 to add up to the stack of winners from number 27. But there you have it, guys. That is my Royal Rumble predictions, and the game thinks that Edge is going to win. I don't think so, but I'd love it if he did. I wouldn't complain. Anyway, guys, that is it. Thank you for watching if you did, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.